Hi everyone. We are here today to talk about something really special, which is Thanksgiving. This is our ELA team at Maple Bear, and we are here to talk to you about what it is, the traditions, culture. So let's listen a little bit to it.
Hello, guys. I'm Miss Gabi. I teach ELA for high school, and I'll be talking about how it started. What is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving started when the pilgrims, like a group of people, came from Europe to the United States, and they had a really hard time when they got there. And then the native people living in the region helped them, taught them how to harvest, fish, hunt. So the following year, they had a better year. So they had more food and more things. And they were so grateful that they got together to celebrate and have this meal. So that's the reference we have in the United States for Thanksgiving. It's when people sit together to have this meal and to be thankful for the harvest season. And in Canada, it's a little bit different. It's not so related to the pilgrims. It's more related to English explorer that had a safe journey as well to the New World. And in Canada, they celebrate in the second Monday of October. And in the United States, they celebrate in the fourth Thursday of November. So we have these
And so they
different
already
days.
celebrated it. It was on the second.
Yes.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Canada.
Canada, it
Second.
happened already.
Already, all right.
And in the United States, it's gonna happen.
It's coming.
coming,
right.
yes.
Everybody's expecting too.
Good.
But hi, I'm Miss Fernanda. I'm also an ELA teacher here, different levels. And it's interesting about the history of the holiday that there are a lot of rethinking of it today. Because when we think about the history and how the pilgrims arrive, there are lots of claims on genocide and stuff like this
Okay.
related to what happened. So today there are lots of different ways to claim for this national holiday as a holiday of, I would say, honor all of those people that died during all the colonization and stuff. So it's interesting because they suggest a lot of research about what actually happened, different from the myth of the pilgrims being arriving and everybody being so nice. So they have lots of different ideas on how can we teach that to children in order to let them know some stuff and value the culture of the native people that live there, because most of them were killed by the pilgrims and all the other people that came, right? So it's interesting to think about the history of the holiday in a new perspective today.
Yeah, we have all this background that we don't think about it.
Yeah, right.
When we celebrate Thanksgiving, we see like the beautiful picture, but then when we start thinking like what happened before, so it's something that we could increase the discussion.
So good to
Right.
understand the history behind everything.
Yes.
Very good.
I
Excellent.
think the story was told from one perspective only.
For sure.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure.
And the festival for harvest, it was something that the native people already did before the pilgrims arrived. So they took that and claimed as then. So it is a huge discussion on what it is, like what is the real origin of this holiday.
Agreed.
Yeah, great. And hello, I'm Mr. Lucas, and I teach ELA for year 8. And I think I would add some information about like how they celebrate Thanksgiving in a way that how they get together and what does it mean like being in a Thanksgiving day in the US or in Canada. And you could help me out here if you want to, of course. You can add everything you want. But the main thing of this celebration is when they sit, they take their time, of course, and they sit together in a table in the end of the afternoon or in the beginning of the evening. And then it's a cozy time because winter is coming. So everybody feels like they need to be together, and then they have some good meals like turkeys, mashed potatoes, What else do you
Pumpkin
have?
pie.
Pumpkin
pie.
pies,
The most
yes.
famous one.
Yes.
Yes. And they will like sit in this table and they will say what they are thankful for. They will take their time to speak up and express themselves like in a way they are going to describe all the feelings they have inside and during the whole year and what they've been passing through. I think this is
Yes.
part of this moment, like talking to their families. And so that's a way to a father or a mother know how these kids, for example, are feeling or how they are expressing their feelings. I think that's a good moment. What do you think
This is really
about
interesting.
it? Yeah.
Because we don't have a date here in Brazil
Yes.
that we
Yeah.
sit with our families like specifically for doing that.
Yes.
Like
okay.
giving thanks.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have been exposed to this idea through movies. Like
Yes,
I can
definitely.
recall many movies that we can see Thanksgiving. Like for me, one that I always remember is the first Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah.
That they are
sure.
sitting.
Very good,
Yeah, I
very
think that's
good, very
iconic.
And I think maybe we do not feel here in Brazil because this is not part of our culture. We don't
Yes.
feel confident enough to sit in a table and express our feelings and what we are
Definitely.
thankful for.
Yes.
I
Like
guess is the most important part of their tradition. Before they have dinner, they must
they
share.
must
Mm.
I
share.
can't read it
Yeah.
for 4 days, and that's everybody should share something.
Yes,
And we don't
yes.
have that. Like I don't know if you don't feel comfortable or it's just something that is not our
It's
culture,
not,
right?
not part of our culture.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
part of who we are, like
Yes.
as people
Yes.
living in Brazil. Our country is so great and big. We have
Yes.
like a lot of traditions in different regions.
Yeah.
That's something that not ours, but
And let's
it's-
try to connect this Thanksgiving Day to any celebration here in
yeah,
Brazil.
I would say that we could connect it to the Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Maybe,
Eve.
yes.
Yes,
Where
very
we
good.
sit, we have, for example, in my family, it's really common to have
Yeah.
the Christmas Eve, not the
Mhm.
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yes, Christmas Eve is the most special date ever.
Yes, for
Yeah, for
Yes.
Brazilian, that would be the same mood,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
So
yes,
Thanksgiving.
Yes, yes.
Cook dinner together with the
We
family.
spend the whole day cooking
Yes.
to have that dinner late at night,
And
right?
maybe we have this similar mood, like when we are on Christmas Eve, we feel grateful for something and we have
Definitely.
this feeling of peace inside, like, oh, I'm going to enjoy this moment with my family.
For
Everybody
sure.
is happy. That's an awesome moment. So we feel this gratitude inside. Even if we do not speak up and we do not
So
express
I'm
it.
thankful for.
Yeah, but like when we hug or when we shake hands or
Say Merry
when
Christmas,
yes, and we say
then everybody
Merry
hugs.
Christmas and we toss, like I think that's
It's a very similar mood, and the situation
Yes.
can be brought together, right?
great.
When especially when it comes about put all the family together.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for us, that's the period when we put all the family together.
Yes.
People came from all over where they live in the country
exactly.
to have to be together and have that dinner together. So I think that's pretty much the same idea of Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I have just one interesting thing that this national holiday in the U.S. It is thanks to Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
Yes, who declared it in 1863 during the Civil War in the United States. So it was a moment for Americans to come together and give thanks. And in the U.S., there is also that famous parade, the Macy's.
The parade,
Yes,
in New
it's-
York.
That's an important event to celebrate
Mhm.
Thanksgiving and games like football games as well and Black Friday.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Right.
That's something interesting to mention.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
the biggest holiday that they have in the country. I would say that after July 4th, it is the
Mhm.
biggest one.
Mhm.
Everybody is expecting
Yes,
for
and
that.
not just because of the meaning, but because of the amount of days. Because they don't have that culture of having holidays like we have. They don't have much of these. So it is the longest holiday that they have because it starts on a Thursday and ends in the end of the weekend. So it is something huge for them. Everybody stops for Thanksgiving. And that's the reason why they put Black Friday in the middle, like in the Friday after Thanksgiving, because
Sure.
they are kind of getting open the season for buying Christmas stuff. So it is a way to starting their Christmas mood, right?
Yes,
Thanksgiving
everything's
introduced their Christmas mood
connected.
either.
Excellent.
And it became something commercial.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
it
nice.
also.
Very
Always,
good.
right?
As many of the things.
Yes. And here it says on our search that families after this big meal, they often play board games
Mm-hmm. I
together.
love board games.
Yes.
I'm a
Yes,
little
so do I.
competitive
Me
also.
too. That's
They-
my favorite part of being together with my family.
They watch football and just relax and talk. I think this is a kind of day off, like,
Yes.
and they are going to stay together and enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I think that's another one of the biggest difference from the Canadians, because Canadians like to spend Thanksgiving outdoors instead of indoors, because it's the last few days of good weather that they have.
Yes,
So I would
winter's
say that
coming.
their favorite activity would be walking and have picnics instead of being inside of the house, because I guess one of the reasons is because they are before, so they still have good weather when they have Thanksgiving, and they enjoy those last few days of good weather before the winter that's really bad there, right?
Yes.
For sure. So do you guys would like to add anything else to our discussion? It's pretty nice.
I think
really
I would
covered.
invite everybody who is listening to us right now, maybe some students or
For sure, yes.
or some parents who are interested in being part of this celebration.
Yeah.
If they want to, they could like set a date, yes,
Yes.
and they could
Try it at home.
try it
Yeah,
at
right.
home, like
Yeah.
so everybody will be together, and then you can take pictures and send all those pictures to us. We would love seeing that.
Yes, it would be
Yes,
so
a good
nice.
idea.
Yes, that's
So
a big
nice.
invitation for you guys. Okay.
Yes, so I am Miss Anna. I forgot to say my name in the beginning, but it was amazing having like this moment
And what are
talking.
you thankful for?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's
I
say
think
it
we should
really,
say,
really
yeah.
quickly. I would just conclude
keep
the
to that.
thought, but
Yeah.
let's go on.
Let's say what we're
Okay.
Let's
thankful
get to the
for.
big meaningful of this
All
holiday,
right,
right?
for sure.
Let's be grateful.
I can start saying that I am thankful for my family, of course, because it's like my everything, you know? And for being healthy, for having the opportunity to meet good people my way. So I'm really thankful for that. What about you guys?
I'm thankful for my family as well. I
Also,
think
yeah.
it's our core.
Yeah.
And my friends, the opportunities I had in life, for being healthy. So that's it.
Oh, very good. I am thankful again for my family. I think this is everything in our lives. They support us and they
for
are with
sure.
us ever. And I would say my friends as well, because they are a kind of family we choose for our lives.
Yeah, it's an
Yes.
extension of
Right.
the
It's an
family.
extension of it. So I'm so thankful for all of them. Thank you so much, guys, and my family.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit cliche, but I guess it's the meaning of the holiday. We are all
Yes.
thankful for our family.
Yes.
Me either, right? My family is everything. So I am here because they support me
Mhm.
since I
Yes,
started to
absolutely.
today. So definitely I'm thankful for my family.
For sure. So we are all thankful for our families
Yes.
and for being here today,
Yes.
right?
Definitely.
Yes,
For me, like
yeah.
it's the first time participating in the podcast. It
Okay.
was really interesting. Even though I was a little bit nervous in the beginning, but you guys made it like so nice.
And
right?
thankful for
Good.
the opportunity we are having now for being here at Maple Bear, this amazing school, everything.
Yes.
I would add this to
Okay.
our
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gratitude.
So thank
Yeah.
you guys
Thank
for being
you.
here with us.
Thank you so much.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you.